Welcome back. So what would keep a guy who just had a #1 hit, is part of the ACM's top vocal duo of the year, and is touring the country with one of the hottest country acts, Humble? He'd tell you it's Oklahoma. It's where he was born and raised, and I sat down with him in Nashville for an exclusive look at his incredible journey to fame.
I got ice cold water for $1. They call him the downtown fountain, Chilly Willie Brown, and I got ice cold water.
They call Nashville the 5-year town for a reason. It can take a musician at least 5 years to make it, or break it, which is more likely the case. Well, one Oklahoman should have given up by that standard.
Vacation, come see Chilly Willie. I got the chilliest ice cold.
Well, I'm Shauna, and this is Kiefer. And we came to have a good time tonight. Y'all ready to have a good time?
5 years ago, not many people had heard of Shauna or Kiefer Thompson, let alone want to pay good money to see them in concert.
They all kind of turned their back on us, you know, and wouldn't give us any work, no gigs. We couldn't even get a gig playing for free.
Did you handle my Wild West games?
But boy, how times have changed. The husband and wife team make up the country duo Thompson Square. If you don't recognize the name, chances are you'll recognize their songs.
I think you know I love you a lot. I think we got a real good shot. You gonna kiss me all night. Here we go.
That one put them on the country music charts, and we caught up with them in Nashville performing it on one of the biggest stages.
We love this town, y'all. We've been here for about 16 years. I'm from Oklahoma, Shauna's from Alabama. Go Thunder.
I'm very proud to be an Oklahoman. I was born and raised in Miami, and actually went to school in Tahlequah for a little while, college there, and I love that place, you know, and it's always good when I get to go home, a chance to go home, and I've exposed Shauna to Coney Island in Tulsa, and now she's hooked on those hot dogs.
All I could think about was my next move, but you were so shy, and so was I.
But while growing up in Miami, the last place he thought he'd be someday was Nashville. The former All-State high school player ran track and competed in soccer from age 8 and into his college years at Northeastern State University.
I wanted to be a professional soccer player, you know, that's where my path was leading me, and that was my dream until I was about 14, and I always sang and played guitar and stuff, but it didn't hit me till about the end that I really want to do this, you know, for the rest of my life.
Did people encourage you to come out here and try it? Did they say, hey, you have a great voice, you need to go for it?
No, they didn't.
Well, how'd you get up the courage to come out here then?
Well, I've always just, if I wanted to do something, I just went and did it. And I just always jumped into the deep end of the pool and tried to figure it out. That's how I've done everything.
We gonna do this so
I've pretty much gambled my whole life on everything, and sometimes it's worked out, sometimes it hasn't.
But with every gamble, he had the backing of 2 people.
My parents have encouraged me on everything I've ever wanted to do, from soccer to football, track, you know, anything I wanted to do, they were always supportive. So when I told them that I wanted to pull out of graduate school and move to Nashville, they really didn't even buckle at it. You know, they were like, well, baby, if that's what you want to do, go do it and be the best at it.
ran away and never looked back.
Within the first week of being in Music City, it looked like it was going to work out perfectly.
Yeah, I met my wife, I hung out with Vern Gosden, and I won a contest. And then it all went downhill after that.
No.
And then it came back uphill about 13 years later.
Did you ever feel like you were just going to throw in the towel and say, forget it, I need to be doing something else?
Yeah, Shauna had that quite a few times, and I did too. And the last time that I felt that way, she bailed me out and kept me through it, kept me from quitting.
Chasing dreams like a couple young hearts.
We were just talking about it yesterday. It seems, all of this seems very surreal. It feels like, okay, in the morning we have to get up and we have to go, Kiefer's got to go to Kinko's to work.
Yeah, I'm going to put that damn blue apron back on.
And I have to go answer the phones at Feral Gas. It's just, it's very surreal.
Yeah, it's amazing, you know. I know a lot of people think that you know, we've made it, and as far as the standards of making it go, but you know, it feels more than feeling like we made it. It's starting to feel real.
You guys having a good time out there? Enjoying fans?
Up until about a year ago, Kiefer and his wife were bartending at this club here in Nashville. Now they're performing to packed houses just a few blocks away.
It's amazing to think that this is our reality. You know, it just doesn't. Shauna summed it up. I mean, it just seems like we're getting ready. We got to go back to work soon. We're playing right now, and well, I hope she's wrong.
We're gonna do this for the next half hour.
The couple has had quite the success. Just last year, they were nominated for 14 music awards. They've had a Grammy-nominated #1 platinum radio smash and a follow-up top 10 hit.
The car's got gasoline to run down the road.
We've never had a dream come true, and so the feeling of that happening, it's a first-time feeling, you know. So I'm not sure exactly how to process it into words, but it feels pretty good.
They've also now played in front of more than 1 million fans. But the one thing they haven't done is forgotten their roots, and that's helped them make it in Nashville.
And everything's alright, 'cause I got you, yeah, you're red.
Having mom and dad in the corner and wanting to make them proud and my hometown proud was really what kept me in town for all those years. It's a lot easier to quit than it is to suffer.
When the ride goes wrong.
Anytime you can represent your hometown, you know, no matter how small or big it is, it's a good feeling.
From Miami, Oklahoma to Nashville, Tennessee, Kiefer Thompson is the epitome of perseverance and the inspiration to young musicians everywhere.
Baby, I got you.
Believe in yourself, realize if you have it or if you don't. Don't fool yourself, don't lie to yourself. But if you do have it, and don't just listen to what Mama says, because Mama, she's always, you know, she's always your number one. She's always your number one supporter, and she's always biased. But if that's what you want to do, be in the music business, if you want to be a singer, go be a singer, you know. And then if you can't be a singer, we were looking at other things. I mean, we write songs, you know, too, because if it didn't work out right, you know, singing.
You gonna kiss me all night.
And we were just going to write songs, and that was going to be it, you know. So. And the only thing you can do is not quit.
Yo, we're Thompson Square. Thank you all so much for listening to us. We'll see you next time on the road. God bless you guys. Good night.
And that's advice he's lived by. We're not quite done yet.